I woke up this morning feeling sad because Mercury just stationed direct. I know that's not the typical reaction. Most people breathe a sigh of relief when Mercury retrograde ends. No more tech glitches, communication mishaps, or scheduling snafus to blame on poor Mercury, but not me. I love Mercury retrograde. It supercharges my creativity. Over the past 3 weeks, I have written more than I have in months, and that lights me up. While retrograde energy can stir things up, the truth is we're often way too quick to pass the blame onto Mercury, on other people, on circumstances. We love a scapegoat. For years, I told myself I should be making art. I went to college for it. So when I wasn't doing it, I felt guilty, like I was wasting my talent. Eventually, I gave in, went all in, printing my photos, adding in caustic wax to some, resin to others, and getting a booth at the local Sunday market. I waited for the validation to come rolling in. It didn't. A few sales for sure, but mostly people smiled, politely walked on, or just wanted a quick chat. I felt crushed. My old shame story came roaring back. You're not good enough. You failed. But the truth is, I was blaming everything but the real issue. I didn't want to be an artist. That identity wasn't mine anymore. I just hadn't allowed myself to admit it. It wasn't until life coaching school that I finally took responsibility for what I actually wanted, not what I thought I should want. That clarity changed everything. I let go of the old story and started writing. That's the power of self-responsibility. It cuts through the noise of shoulds and shame and helps you choose what's actually aligned with you. Once I owned that, I felt lighter, liberated, and finally I wrote. So, what if we use this moment of Mercury moving forward again as an invitation to take radical responsibility for ourselves? Because blaming keeps us stuck. It feeds the cycle of self-sabotage where we keep hitting the same walls and wondering why nothing's changing. But taking responsibility, that's the turning point. That's when we step into our power and finally start steering the direction of our lives. This is how we break the cycle of self-sabotage by choosing new responses moment by moment. That's what I'm doing. I've outlined a book I've always wanted to write. So about my astral life, way of life. So this burst of retrograde Mercury inspiration doesn't have to fade, right? I don't have to blame Mercury for going direct and now I can't write anymore, right? The key, staying connected to the energy and momentum that I've built during this Mercury retrograde time and taking responsibility for keeping it going. You heard it here first. Stay tuned for my book to come. Mercury stationing direct, sorry, is a cosmic cue to move forward with intention, with clarity, and with ownership of our choices. If we want better communication, more alignment, and creative momentum that lasts, we have to stop outsourcing our power even to the planets. The energy may shift, but it's what we do with it that creates real change. And that's what breaks the cycle. One conscious choice followed by one baby step action at a time. So, what's one thing you can do this week to support taking more responsibility for yourself? Maybe it's in your relationships, it's your boundaries, it's your creativity, like mine, or any other multitude of things. But what's one simple step you can take this week to take blame off of others and put the responsibility back in your court? I'm Sheridan, your Astro Life coach, guiding women like you who feel stuck, overwhelmed, exhausted perfectionists to clean out the mental gunk that holds you back from making real life change, harnessing the power of astrology and transformational coaching to take your life to the next level. If you're ready to make changes in your life, break the self-sabotage patterns holding you back, but don't know how, I offer a free Astrolife coaching intro call to help you work through what's getting in your way using your astrology chart as a potent guide. Next week, I'll see you when the sun enters Virgo and we have the Virgo new moon really lighting up this priestess type of energy in the feminine. Thanks for watching. I wish you an empowered, sacred feminine week. And then comment below or hit reply. What was your biggest takeaway from this video or blog if you're reading it?